changed my style since.
Yeah, absolutely. When Vish gives the approval, it's like, okay, this is my brand now.
Okay.
Right.
Oh wow, it's Chape and Chango.
Chape and Chango.
That's cool. That's cool. What quite an interesting team and already a rest. Yeah, Chape is. Chape's not from the US, right?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I don't remember. Is it Chile? I want to say. In any case, yeah, a little bit of far melee up against KaiKwonDo. Hard to say.
KaiKwonDo and
Marrgasm. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Fox Falcon is a fun team to play as because both characters can just sort of end up wherever they need to be.
Yeah, no, it's looking pretty good so far. But, this Jigglypuff has been really, really solid, getting those rests and as well as those edge guard situations. Of course, your teammate's going to be able to help you out. But, it's still really important that as a Puff player, you're establishing, like, okay, I'm willing to go off stage for the edge guards. I know how to edge guard for one, which is really important. And that you're just going to be an overall threat so that as soon as you send somebody off stage, maybe your teammate's getting comboed by the opponent, but it's like, no, I need to go help because, that Puff is on my teammate trying to edge guard him. So, yeah, looking pretty good so far for the Puff. Very impressed. There's the Tech Chase Rest. RTC Rest fans, shout outs.
Well, yeah, this is the Chango that I'm thinking of. Is this the one that beat Mango at one tournament a few years ago? I think Chango had a big run at one point. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person. But I have this vague. My weakness as a commentator is player history and location and stuff. But
yeah, I tend to not be very good with names either.
Sounds familiar.
And so far, blue team with a pretty solid lead here over Falcon and Fox.
Yeah, I like the way that what's this?
Yeah, no, the way that it's looking so far has been looking so good.
All right, all good.
Gets the forwarder from the ledge. Unfortunately, a team hit there. That's going to be able to kill because, when you're not ready to get hit, you're going to die into pretty bad angles.
That Neek felt like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
little dash off the top platform.
Sometimes that's actually really, really solid to covering the tournament winner from Jigglypuff, or in general when they try to go high above the ledge. That knee catches them off guard a lot of the time, and you can't really go low there because the Fox is there waiting for you. So you're kind of like biding your time. I really like that knee call out. It's already showing that he's or that they're willing to do that. Gets the backer off stage. I feel like the Puff is not able to quite find the rest yet, but that's a win condition that's so strong. Like, once you're in that 2v1 situation, it's basically a checkmate if you get a grab. And already with the pickup with the back air.
Something I wanted to comment, I was going there on Chape before, is a really horizontal punish game for a Fox. Like, very little up tilt, up air, etc. And we even saw, like, forward smash, there was a tech, a back air sort of chased them around. I wonder if that's, like, double specific, or if it's, like, general playstyle stuff. Because I am a Fox who favors horizontal, okay, I mean, as last stock anyway, who favors like horizontal punish game and doubles anyway, for a lot of different reasons. One, because having them off stage, you're getting 2v1 is really valuable, your teammates there to pick up, etc., right? Yeah, it seemed like a pretty interesting style change from all the Foxes we've seen so far.
Yeah, and with a Jigglypuff, you're going to have to expect that because of the way that your punish game changes. Like, I don't talk about vertical punish game because I don't do it. Like, I'm Jigglypuff. My jumps are not that great at getting high. I don't really get to top platform very well. I struggle to waveline on platform. So it makes sense to me where it's like, okay, so when you're starting to play with a Jigglypuff, you want to start setting into those horizontal ranges to either land into rests or into back airs. And those back airs are really scary, like getting hit with a Fox Nair into a back air by Puff, and you're just like, man, this is a bad spot. Yeah, that's a kind of a checkmate situation. In that situation, though, I feel like if you're the Captain Falcon, you want to go for a roll away. You want to make it difficult. It is a really scary spot to be in if you are worried. If you're worried about it. Can he find the Emperor into the rest? And that's a double rest.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah, I was actually talking about. I get a lot of double rest because people try to interrupt those situations where there's a guaranteed rest. Yeah. I always like to say I'm so talented whenever I hit a double rest because it's like, yeah, you kind of just gave it to him. You ran into the Jigglypuff, and sometimes you just have to cut your losses. Or what I like to see is like try to interrupt the knockback of the rest instead of going for like a conventional like break them out of the rest in general, because then you get hit there and then the Puff player is feeling himself and then you're feeling hard momentum to swing.
Yeah, Chango went for something a little bit advanced a moment ago, I wanted to point out. Up through a Fox, they didn't DI, could have been a rest, but saw the Falcon flying at them. Yeah. So instead did a little triangle jump to the ground and just let it go.
Yeah, no point. Like sometimes the rest just won't work out because you end up getting punished for the rest and the rest doesn't do anything because, like I said, you can cancel knockback in situations like that. And Hippotech gets the shine there and another backer as well.
Double edge guard always puts on a lot of damage, if not getting the stocks. Nice little shine. off the stage.
The Puff Classic. Drill missed the L cancel. Gets the back air though on the high recovery. I do that so much. I know the phase.
Well, you missed the L cancel? You could just spam Z, right?
I know you can, but as a Puff player, like sometimes we get a little pride. We're like, you know what? I'm gonna hit the L cancel
with the L button.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh.
So there's your problem.
You just look in their eye, like, yeah, okay. That gets the back airs there as well. Okay, gets the Nair into the corner, very solid. But man, the Puff is stock tanking. Has not lost their first stock yet. Finally able to lose it.
You jinxed them.
Yeah, I know. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Good recovery, makes up to go away from that forward air.
Yeah, barely gets under it. I kind of thought there was nowhere to go.
Yeah, in certain situations like that, but man, the Foxes with the angles, man. Got some crazy angles going. The jab at that high percent, kind of fiction-esque with that jab. Gets a pop up into the back air. And how do you get away from this situation? A little DI ping, maybe?
Yeah, that's funny. No way, right? But wow, Chape really wanted to kill. That's what it was.
Low key, if I'm the Puff, I'm a little tight.
Padding the stats is what that was.
Oh, padding the stats.
Yeah, it was the Fox padding